YouTube, what's going on? BD Wolfgang 1980 here, aka Bezell, the man to see and the place to be in the QCNC. Hope you're doing well. I most certainly am. Welcome into your TNA preview video for November the 12th, 2014 episode of TNA Impact. Before we get going any further, I want to give a shout out and a special thank you to all of our veterans out there, past, present, future, all of our active and active duty servicemen and women. Thank you. Bezell salutes you. Happy Veterans Day 2014. Hopefully, so all of you that are overseas, maybe you can make it home in time for the holidays and just make it home, period. Thank you for your service. Alrighty. Courtesy of ImpactWrestling.com, they say or tease the fact that Bobby Lashley promises to make his presence felt after being furious all week with the, I don't want to say betrayal or double cross, but with, hey, MVP just pretty much saying, showing his true colors on getting that title shot from Bobby Roode before Lashley, especially with Lashley being the former champion. From there, they're advertising a Gunner versus Sam Shaw no DQ match. This one ought to be fun. We've seen in the past when Gunner is put to the test, he can deliver a good match, especially when in a violent setting. That I believe it was Lockdown last year. The James Storm Gunner feud. I thought that match really was a good, violent, brutal match. Let's see what happens with this no DQ match. For me, I'm still learning about Sam Shaw. I've only seen him in TNA as far as this year. So I'm still learning about him and see what he brings to the table. I do like him. I like the character. I think it has potential. He can be a little dry at times, but I do think it has potential. From there, here's an interesting twist, guys. It says that Samoa Joe was injured in the tag team tournament. Okay, I don't remember him selling an injury during that. And will make a major announcement. And so I wrote my notes. So no tag team tournament final. Also, they don't advertise it on the website. So we'll have to find out what's up with that. They're also advertising EY, Eric Young, versus EC3's new bodyguard, Tyrus, a.k.a. Brodus Clay from WWE. This one ought to be interesting. This has kind of been building up. I'm not sure which way they want to go. Maybe they'll have EY go over, but it won't be clean. Maybe it'll be a distraction by Spud. Or maybe Tyrus will just come out and dominate. We shall see. From there, they're advertising Taryn Terrell versus Madison Rayne. Once again, these two are still going at it. The animosity is growing thicker and more violent between each other. Let's see where it goes. Last week I thought it was a pretty good one. From there, don't forget, guys, we were teased last week, or told by the Cowboy, that Davey Richards has 1 week to give him an answer as far as his offer to join the Redneck Revolution. So we shall see what happens. Will he stay loyal to the Wolves? Will he become loyal to himself and join the Cowboy? We shall see. On paper, nothing necessarily mind-blowing, but if you're a fan of the show and you know how it's been the past few weeks, actually the past few months, then you have hope. So I'm going to sit back. I'm going to see what happens. For me, the storyline part of it is interesting. I know a lot of you like that as well. So I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it. I look forward to tomorrow. Maybe we'll see what's going to happen with the world title picture. Something else will develop. Maybe there'll be a new feud when it comes to the It Factor Professional Wrestling, Bobby Roode. So let's see what happens. But as far as what's on paper, I have no problem with the Taryn Terrell versus Madison Rayne match. I like my knockouts. Definitely looking forward to the Gunner Shaw. And the EY versus Tyrus can be interesting. Now, let's get down to your Bezell Speaks predictions. I'm going to go with Sam Shaw over Gunner. Maybe not clean. Probably the lovely, talented, beautiful Brittany will have something to do with it. But I'm going to go with Sam Shaw on this one. Let's see what happens. We'll find out. EY versus Tyrus. I'm going with Tyrus. As I mentioned before, and it's still bothering me, guys, that Spud might have something to do with this, and that way EY wins. But on paper, I got to go with my man Tyrus. And as far as the lovely knockouts, Taryn Terrell versus Madison Rayne, I'm going to go with Madison Rayne. I'm going to give the edge to the heel on this one. See what happens. But once again, we're all winners here. So let's sit back. I look forward to tomorrow night. Check back with the channel. We'll try to make sure we get you a nice review up. Also, stay tuned to the channel. We have Lucha Underground reviews coming to you as well. Stay tuned, share, like, subscribe, tell a friend. But let's check it out tonight, tomorrow night, guys. Let's see what happens. But here are your winners. I got Sam Shaw, Tyrus, Madison Rayne. Until we meet again. As you can see, Bezell's dressed. I'm ready. Bezell's getting ready to go to bed. Till we meet again, be good to one another. Stay true to yourself. Be kind. And sit back and let's enjoy the wrestling. Till then, have a good evening, folks. Bezell out.